Right, what are we on? 26th. March 2023. Astro DJ is giving me one word. Aeroplane. And then build an aeroplane. So like, I don't know, model aeroplanes. So that may mean something to you as a message from Spirit. I do not know the song again, but I think they're giving me unknowns because we're going into the unknown. I think that's what they're trying to tell me, is no one, not even Spirit, can say what is about to happen, because it all depends on your decision making, because you have free will. We all have free will in the world. So it all depends on our decisions in the near future. So choose wisely. Because it shapes all our futures. So you aren't just able to think about yourself. Some of you will. That would be a mistake, I think, because it won't pay off. So it's got to be a collective, mutual advantage decision, if that makes sense. And they want us to know that we are strong enough. Today is the Strength card. We've had Leo energy all over the cards, and it could simply be that we need to be strong. Heart and back. Karma. Karma is the biggest thing with the Strength card. And although some of the Strength cards have a lion on them, that's not the reason. The Strength is the lady that sits with the lion. She is able to either close the lion's mouth and tame it, or open the lion's mouth and release the beast. So it's power above all else, and courage and strength. And there it is, the third pile. I think because it used to be the sweet spot was number 2, wasn't it? It still is my sweet spot, to be fair, but it seems to have moved to the 3rd spot for 2023. So it'll be interesting to see next year whether it goes into the 4th position. Because we're in a new millennia. So let's see. Pretty sure that's the pile. Yes, it is. So, moving on. 6 weeks, but we cannot take the baggage of the past with us. All those swords in that boat are thoughts, and it could be negative thoughts. And if we're not careful, those swords will put a hole in the boat. So don't take those swords with you. Moving on to calmer waters from dark and stormy ones. Something is ending, or something has ended, and it will leave us with 10 empty cups. 10 months, feeling like the darkness has engulfed us. But again, they're giving us the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't make that tunnel longer than it has to be. Aries energy. I've just posted Abbas's full moon video, it has Aries mentioned, Aries Libra. So this is a man of action, someone who is in charge of his actions. It could be an Aries of any gender or any activity in your chart or the astrology. The early Aries is Pisces. Late Aries is Taurus. They're the cuspers. There could be a house move, repairs need doing, celebrations called off, foundations need looking at, something wrong within the home that needs attention. Could be the family life. Somebody wants to walk away. Someone wants to be free of all this and move forward into a better place. Today's card is neutral, so we've talked about that, but it is in the upright, so that says we are strong enough, we are healing, becoming more healthy, and no longer struggling. But it means that we will feel a lack of something. We won't have everything as we would like it. We will be lacking something, perhaps something we see as half ourselves. But it's coming, because a message is coming, and we put that pentacle to these 5, it makes 6. So when you find that equal reciprocity, those people and situations where you are treated how you treat others in equality, is coming. The message will be text, emails, through the post. Usually this is the postman. Usually it's somebody of a darker complexion, younger energy, could be somebody in uniform, any or all of those, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, possibly even a child. What's strange is there's no major arcanas. So this is just the sweeping up. There's no big, massive events. This is clearing the deck so you can move forward. The background to this, let's see. Ready or not, you reap what you sow. So this is the equivalent to our fairy godmother card. Ready or not, things will happen. They're not happening to you, they're happening for you. And you must be ready. Because if you're not ready to make the sacrifices needed, you will not go forward. Don't think you're not good enough. Don't think you're not strong enough. Don't think you're not old enough. Whatever it is you're telling yourself you can't do, but your soul desperately wants it to happen. That's it. 7 years. So don't compare yourself to others. Comparison's not your friend. Yeah. Nightmare situation. But it's of your own making, because that cage, the door is open. You can leave at any time. But you're staying in this nightmare. 9 weeks. Your wishes and dreams cannot come true until you face that chaos. The 17, Aquarius energy. Issues with the ankles and the legs. It's dimming your light to fit in. The lighthouse, it was in yesterday. There is no guiding light, so you don't know which way to turn. But the light is coming. Those blockages will be removed. There is travel indicated. The aeroplane, we had the train yesterday, we've got the airplane today. So they're talking about travel in a big way, and children. But there is a puzzle here. The crop circles, something that is unfathomable will become clear, will become evident. 19, Leo again. So someone is at the gates of hell. Someone hasn't looked after themselves. Someone has been harmed in some way. Secrets are being kept. The tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the traveller, the Romany, the carnival people. October the 11th, where I come from, because that's when the carnival comes to town, but it could be a different date for you. 2 or 29 is negative energy. Something has entered your aura. Negative energy, financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically. Yeah, conflicts and competition. You're not standing up for yourself, and you should. You may be keeping secrets for others, and that's not good. 5 days. There he is again, the postman. The postman doesn't ring twice, as they said in the film. So this door is closed to someone. Someone is blocked. Or not communicating. The check's not in the mail. Child maintenance, maybe payments not arriving on time. There's something here. The gift that was rejected or was never offered. And now the walk of shame. You're up in your head about it. You're feeling guilty about it. A mental prison of your own making. Massively confused. That could be the full moon again. The 18, the 2 towers. Something cannot be birthed until you settle. This is the background, like I said. But we know that we're moving on. So we have to make that choice. We've been spreading ourselves too thin. It's not clear, the path, but it will become clear. The 18th and the 19th, massively important. The 18 is negative. The sun and the moon. So astrologically, the sun is in Aries. We've got Aries there. The moon, not sure where it is. Probably, if our boss is saying the full moon, it must be the full moon in Libra. But we will have a look and see where the sun and moon is, because astrologically, that seems to be important. It would also help you to see where your North Node is at this time, or where the North Node is on the chart. So we've got 26th of March. Mercury conjunct Chiron. There is healing aspects to the day. Well, that's the healing. It's a good time to look after yourself and someone close. So this one needs care. The moon is in Gemini. So moon in Gemini, sun in Aries. It could be 17 degrees, 19 degrees. I'm not the astrologer that can be that detailed. That's why I give you the astrologers to look at, because I can give you the astrology, but I have no way of interpreting it. So we're talking, the numbers could be people's birthdays, people's passings, anniversaries, important dates for your diary, degrees on your birth chart, or degrees on the chart that we're dealing with at the moment. So 17, 19, 17 is negative, 19 is positive, 29 is negative, 2 is negative, and 18 is negative. So that's my own work to figure out where those degrees are and what it means. I can give you the tools, but I cannot. I haven't got the time to go that deep. So let's see. Ah, 3 and 30. So mother energy. You have Demeter and Persephone. A mother that saves her child from the gates of hell. Happiness returns. Mother took a risk and threatened the gods if they didn't bring her child back. And it worked, but only so far. So happiness returns, you are growing as a person, as a soul, but that never happens without pain first. Childbirth. Something is being birthed, being born, but it won't be easy. There's the 18 again, upright. Things will become clear. Your path will become clear. We've been shown that with the sun and moon. But we will also see that it's not going to be easy. I was born in the year of the dog, massively important. Again, a birthing. Yeah, children are an issue there, or trauma from the past. Sometimes get that with child abuse. There is a good and loyal and generous friend. Taurus energy, Taurus cuspa. So again, early Taurus is Aries. Late Taurus is the Gemini moon. It's usually a female of a darker complexion in uniform. It can be any or all of those. It's usually a woman who is past her first youth. She can give her lemons and she'll make lemonade. She's one of those. Yeah, somebody's sticking in the comfort zone and becoming that caterpillar soup before they transform. But we're coming to that point now where we will transform. The 13, massively important, negative energy. So this looks like it's about woman's issues for some. Pregnancy, menopause, issues with the womb, or shared resources. Reproductive organs, shared resources. Staying in your comfort zone. There's Chiron. We know that's in the astrology. Agriculture, the bees, Manchester. Again, the person in uniform, darker complexion. We have a full family now, apart from the king. This is Virgo energy. This is health issues. This is healing needed. This is hell will freeze over before an apology is given. It's the one with the limp, the scar on the knee, the amputation. And there it is again. The home and family unit is being rocked in some way. The foundations aren't strong enough. They need some repairs, or a celebration will be called off or delayed because possibly of a passing. And that's sad, and you know I don't ever end on the 10. And they've doubled up. They've given us the 19 again. It's something is coming to light. So we've been brought to our knees, which is a very dangerous place, because when you've got nothing to lose, you are more willing to risk something. 10 weeks. A betrayal or an ending. So because that's the last card, I'm going to pull a or more than a card for that last card, the 10 of Swords. So I don't end on a 10. Not on the 10 of Swords. So what is this betrayal or passing about then, Spirit, please? Communication. Again, we've got it again. The child, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. So somebody may have lost a child. Somebody in uniform, somebody of a darker complexion. It could be, if you're a soldier, a brother in arms, a policeman, anybody in uniform. But it's a darker complexion, this one. You are protected by Archangel Michael. So this person may have been called Michael. It is Libra energy, and that's what we was looking for, the Libra energy. And there's the dad. So we've got a full family in uniform. Father, mother, whoever in between, and the child. So the masculine are negative, the feminine are positive. This is a man who's lost everything, possibly a businessman, possibly a Capricorn, and it could be a Capricorn cusper, which would be the Aquarius, and Sagittarius before that. So once a good friend, now a dangerous enemy. So watch for that. Someone in uniform or a businessman. Oh, Saturn, the truth. And this is what we need to release Persephone from the gates of hell. The truth needs to come out. The number 6. Saturn. So it'd be interesting to see what Abla says about Saturn and the astrology. Three of Swords, heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Something is coming between you and what you want. It's karma, really. There she is, the fairy godmother. She's coming to say, ready or not, as you have planted, so you will reap. This is the field of harvest, karma. The Saturn card says that it may feel bad now, but it will be resolved. So the light at the end of the tunnel again. Saturn is the planet of the Reaper, the death card. The Lord of Karma. And this rainbow planet represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. The Greeks called Saturn Cronus, and Cronus was the father of Zeus. Cronus devoured his children to prevent losing his throne. So, where's that Aries card? Because that sounds very much to me like that Aries chap. There he is, Cronus. Saturn is not exactly cruelty. It simply points out what is true and cuts away what is delusional and no longer useful. Know that you are being challenged. It is time to make it or break it. Life will seem harsh and restrictive, and you are facing an enemy who may well be yourself. Saturn shows us that at times it is in our best interest not to have those things that we want, because those things would destroy us. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realize it's all about diligence. You have to stick to what you believe in and adhere to your goals, because Spirit knows if it's a passing fancy, you will not be committed. This is a period in your life that emphasizes toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. Saturn also deals with power and control, the power struggles, the Leo energy. Where has it gone? Where's she gone? There. Often meaning law enforcement, what did I say? Or the military. Well done, Spirit. You may have encounters with the law at this time. Do watch for that possibility. Although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one, if it is, you will need to play by the rules and do what is thought correct or expected. If you're talking about convention here, any rallying against authority or tradition isn't going to serve at this time. On a more positive side, you may meet with a fatherly type who will help you advance your goals. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher, possibly that Libra energy, or again, the Aries. A man of action or a man of learning, who a doctor, priest or lawyer, someone who is detached enough to see very clearly what goes on. Logical. Dealing with the aged may be an issue right now or in the near future. Problems with the bones, joints, skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are possible. Feeling your age no matter what your biological age is. will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Have I wasted my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip by while concentrating on non-essential matters? It doesn't matter. That's water under the bridge. Draw a line in the sand. What matters is what you do now. Many lessons have been learned and problems conquered, currently or in the near future. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life that you may dread, but you simply have to fulfill. They are your contracts towards a more solid achievement and a better life. Circumstances will be harsh for a while, but believe that your sacrifice will be worth it. It's a good time to be diligent. Don't rush anything, and whatever you're asking about is going to take some considerable time. 3 weeks is mentioned. Shattering experiences, restrictions, penalties, disappointments, but through it all you will grow. And we are taking a portal. How well have they done today? 26. Well done, Spirit. Change, gateway to a new beginning. Absolutely bloody beautiful. So don't be afraid of the unknown. We are passing through the portal of time. So now is the time to step through the portal. You've done your work. You've set up the foundations, and now it's time to harvest what you've planted. Stepping through that portal, your life will be forever changed for the better. Portals will not appear to everyone, the ones whose foundations are not strong enough. So know that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Sometimes we are given our all and start to lose the energy to get to the finish line. Well, you've made it. This is the finish line, but it's also the start of your next path. This is exciting, or it should be. Finally, a new beginning is here, and it's time to give yourself a pat on the back for all the work you've done so far. Everything is in alignment, and all you need to do is step through that portal and embrace what is waiting for you on the other side. Don't fear the unknown. Once you've stepped through that portal, there is no going back to the old. It's gone, and it's no longer needed. This also shows that you are ready to let go of what no longer serves you. Embracing the new also means deciding what you now need for your future. What does the new phase of your life look like, and what space have you created or do you need to create to let in the new? Such a high vibrational card, and one full of wonderful new possibilities that are coming your way. Oh, there it is again. Pisces in Neptune. Bloody hell. It's the bane of my life. I cannot wait for 2026. And 11 is Aquarius. So Pisces in Neptune. Aquarius, 11th house. Don't dim your light for anyone. Your wishes and dreams can come true, but you've got to face this energy. It is, I know it's a nightmare. It's been given an absolute mayhem. It's about the legs and ankles, social and tribal gatherings, the workplace, deep yellow, group activities, society, friends, hopes, wishes, aspirations, but above all, the collective consciousness. And what did I say at the beginning? They cannot tell us how this will end because they don't know how we're going to react. We all have to think of the bigger picture, not just of ourselves, of everyone. So, Neptune in Pisces, it's its home planet. So this placement aspires to total merging, a return to source. Somebody is definitely passing. Returning home to the collective energy. The danger lies in being unable to distinguish between escapism and true spiritual inspiration. So there'll be some fakes out there that think they know all there is to know about spirits, and they're going to become unmasked So watch out for that. Somebody being called a fraud. How we do have time? So, angel card. And if I've got time, I'll do the light workers. But if not, in fact, I can show you this one and you can read this at the end. So I'll do this. I'll find this one and then I'll shuffle the other ones. So that's that one. And finally, dance like nobody's watching. Open the windows, light the incense, play your music, change your energy. So, do something differently, something you wouldn't normally do. I don't have to read the whole thing to you. It's about changing your energy, the way you look at things, the way you react to things. Change it and then see where you go. Kindness. So if you haven't been very kind lately, it's time to think on. In order to be kind, you must be open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself above all else. Have reasonable expectations. Stop talking yourself down and give yourself due praise. In order to nurture the gentle qualities of kindness, cherish yourself. When you do something for yourself, you automatically extend that same energy to others. Kindness melts barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated and comfort the sad. Your rewards will be a sense of inner peace, warmth and love. Be kind to yourself and others. Beautiful energy. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it.